Red square AITA for helping my friend cut off her family. And now telling her not to help them. This has been eating me up a little lately. So I need to get this out. I, 24F, feel like I might have been the final straw in my friend Emma's decision to go no contact with her parents. And now those same parents are asking her for help. But I told her not to, unless they do something they never really have, apologize. Let me explain everything from the beginning. They seemed normal enough. House with garden, the family next door. About 5 years ago, a new family moved in next door. A mom, dad, and 3 kids, 2 girls and a boy. Let's call them Emma, my friend, Mary, the older sister, Jake, the brother. Emma was 16 when they moved in, Mary was 17, and Jake had just turned 18. I was 19 at the time and living with my parents after college started remote. That's how I first met them, awkward. Hellos from the front yard, and quick introduction. But Jake moved out within a month of settling in. At first, I thought it was just him, wanting college independence. But the way he left was silent, quick, tense. I now know why. Cracks begin to show. Over the next year, I got to know Emma. We'd see each other walking our dogs, then hang out in the backyard, then move on to cafe chats. And slowly, she started opening up. Mary, her older sister, was cruel. Not the usual sibling squabbles. I mean mentally abusive, manipulative, gaslighting, guilt-tripping, isolating. It was like Mary had this entire psychological playbook and Emma was the long-term target. From what Emma told me, it started in early childhood. Things like taking credit for her accomplishments, sabotaging her friendships, telling their parents Emma lied, stole, or did things she never did, hiding Emma's schoolwork or ruining it so she'd get in trouble. And it worked. Their parents treated Mary like a golden child. I heard more than once that she was their miracle baby, born prematurely and survived a difficult infancy. She milked it. Everything she did was excused. Emma, always the one who needed to try harder or be more like Mary. I started noticing small things when I was over. Emma would make a small joke, and Mary would twist it into a dig. Or Emma would speak up, and Mary would talk over her. Their parents wouldn't say a word or, worse, they'd reprimand Emma for being jealous or dramatic. I once directly witnessed Mary accidentally spill juice over Emma's sketchpad, a full 2 weeks worth of prep for her art finals. Emma didn't even yell. She just stared. Mary gave her a smug smile and said, "Oops." Their mom asked Emma why she left juice near her work. That was the day I stopped being polite to Mary. By the time Emma turned 18, Jake had stayed in touch with her and was supportive. Turns out he had left home for the same reasons, Mary's manipulation and their parents' blind favoritism. But he never felt safe enough to talk about it until after he left. I helped Emma with her plan to move out, found her a room to rent, helped her get her part-time job, drove her to interviews, taught her budgeting and food prep. My parents helped too. They'd seen the signs and genuinely loved Emma like another daughter. Her parents didn't ask a single thing. No, where are you going? Or do you have enough saved? It was like she was a tenant, giving notice, not their child leaving home. No concern, no warmth, just indifference. I remember the look on her face when she told me. They cried when Jake left. Mary got a whole family dinner when she got a C+ in biology. I moved out, and they asked if I could leave my key behind. Now here's where the AITA part kicks in. Sometimes I wonder, was I wrong to be the friend who encouraged her to walk away? Yes, she made the final decision. But I supported it. I pushed her to believe she deserved better. Jake and I were her support system. Without us, maybe she would have stayed longer, and maybe, just maybe, she and her parents could have figured things out. I keep going back and forth in my head. Did I steal her from her family? Did I interfere too much? Was it my place? Update. Karma has a sweet tooth. It's been 2 years since Emma moved out. And life? It's been good. We started a little bakery together, Rayleigh's oven, but we all know Emma's the secret ingredient. My parents invested in the beginning, my brother helped with deliveries, and soon we had a tiny place downtown. It's now become a bit of a local favorite. Cookies and custom cakes. Homemade bread. All with Emma's signature touch. She smiles more now. Laughs. She even started dating. She's Emma, the version of her that was buried under years of emotional rubble is finally here. Then came the call. Last month, her parents contacted her. First time in over 2 years. Not to ask how she was, not to say we miss you, not to say we're sorry, nope. They wanted money. Turns out Mary got arrested. Again, this time for abetting a classmate's suicide. Apparently she bullied and tormented another student for months. The school had ignored the complaints until it was too late. Now the case is going public, and Mary is facing serious charges. This isn't her first run-in. She was arrested before for assaulting a waiter at a restaurant. Her parents covered for her, paid legal fees, did everything to protect her, because that's what they always do. But now they're broke, no more savings. No more bailouts, they want Emma's help. What should I do? Emma was shaking when she told me. She still doesn't want to hurt anyone, she said. Rayleigh, they're still my parents. What if they lose everything? I asked her, did they care when you were being hurt? Did they even ask where you'd sleep that first night you left? Did they ever apologize? She was silent. So I told her if they apologize and show genuine remorse, help them, if not tell them to F off, that you owe your peace to yourself, not to their delusion, and I meant it. So again, AITA, I need to know, for helping my friend walk away from a toxic family, for not encouraging her to forgive them now, for being the person who said you don't owe them anything unless they own up to their wrongs. Would love to hear your thoughts. And Emma might read this too. Kindly comment your thoughts. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.